Hey folks, how's it going tonight? It's your boy Dan Brosted with another great episode of the Fan Club. I'm so excited to be here. I just want to get right into it. We're going to be talking about fantasy football magazines, okay? They all come out with books these days, but like Jake Borland said on our show a few days ago, don't fall in love with these 100%, but use them as analysis to kind of show you the way. But always go on to ESPN NFL, look at the rankings there, look at these. I want to talk about the best magazine that they have out on the shelves, folks, and I'll tell you why. It is 2017 Draft Guide Roto World Fantasy Football. This baby, where's she? $8.99, $9. She ain't cheap, but go get her. And this is why. Not only do they have a lot of information, but they cover everything. Now, I want to talk about that. So let's get right into it. I'm just going to go kind of over the contents of what this magazine holds, and it will kind of give you a better example of why I say this is the best one out right now. Top 25 transactions, okay? They start off by telling you who went where, either by draft or free agency. Then daily fantasy strategies. This is for DFS fans, for your daily players. You know, get your strategies together if you want to play in those leagues. Sleepers and busts. Obviously, who we think is going to do good at a low price and who we think that's going to have a bust year. Injury report. Will Cam Newton bounce back? So it's kind of about players that were injured last year and players we kind of like bounce backs, you know, like who's going to come back this year from an injury and really give us value. Inside the rankings. The writers basically back up their ranks. This is kind of cool. It's kind of like what we do here. We state our opinion and then we tell you why. Then this is the reason why I really love this. The next one is Dynasty Strategies. Not just like a top book or top list, strategies. So this tells you what are the best ways to win a dynasty draft, which if you look at these magazines every year, this is one of the first magazines I've ever seen to have anything dynasty in it, which is awesome. Then you go down auction secrets. So they have dynasty, auction, it's great. And these are written up. These aren't just a list. These are actual like articles to help you, which I think is awesome. Then you got the mock draft to break down everything, making sense of rankings and projections. See, this is another reason why I love this magazine. They actually have a couple pages here that tells you how they made their rankings and how the players fell to where they did. Then you got profiles of every single player, like literally every single player. Then you got team reports of all 32 teams. And then this is why this is the best, okay? The end of every magazine, you'll have a cheat sheet, and it usually has like PPR, standard. You know, if you're just a standard league, go and get any magazine, guys. There's not a wrong one. But when you start playing in other leagues, this Roto World is the best. Because at the bottom of this cheat sheet, you have standard PPR, auction, you got IDPs, you got dynasty, you got a top 200 of just dynasty players, which are obviously different than your standard. And I love it because this magazine, you don't have to do too much. Like, obviously, I'm going to be online too. I'm going to be doing all the research I can. But with this is another very, very good source that I can look at to find other information and kind of, you know, see who they got on here. And reason why I say this is the best because it covers every single league. You can buy this and be able to do all of them. So go ahead, try it out. If you haven't tried an auction league out, try that. Very fun, but learn. If you haven't done one, do a mock draft auction first so you kind of know what you're doing. And it's a big math equation if you come down to it. You know, so check that out. Check out Dynasty. Check out PPR. Do it all, baby. And like I said, check out this Roto World. This is my favorite. If you guys have a favorite, let me know. I love to talk about it. You know, our boys Here, we're always trying to talk about some fantasy football. So let us know. But thanks again for watching another great episode of the Fan Club. Like, subscribe, share, comment, do it all, baby. We love you. Have a great night.